Hello, this is Christian Sirigar reporting for the Walter Network and the BioCircle News Network. So our next mission was to go to Ontario and to train the Ontario sales team of both Walter and BioCircle. And we got the group together for 2.5 hours in the morning. The purpose of this was to demystify the process of making videos. Why do a video? Why do a video? I think that's a question that a lot of people would ask themselves. They're salespeople, they're going from doing their sales calls, and they're saying, okay, why should I be doing a video? Well, a video is, for any company, I think, is a new strategy of building the relationship.
Walter and Ideal Welders, who Larry is with, have had a long-standing partnership and a very good relationship, and we've been fortunate enough to be able to supply the abrasives used in constructing and fabricating this luge and bobsleigh track. So
it's all about sharing passion. We are our own people. We try to cultivate the passion in what they do, but very often we don't capture the passion that exists at a customer level. And it's that passion that we need to seize, because that passion can be communicated.
You're liking that? Oh, we loved it. Spin on technology. Yeah, put us in a whole new world with that. That's great. That's great.
Could you tell us a bit about your experience with that?
Yeah, I use the LineMate, the finishing system you have. That's incredible. When we weld on it, it totally takes care of all the marks. So it's incredible. You get a nice professional finish, like it came out of the factory that way.
I think it's a really good machine. It cleans all my dies. All my dies work really, really smooth now. For all purposes, it's a wonderful thing for lubricating and also cleaning. So my testimonial on this one is this is a very good machine to clean all parts.
So you enjoy it?
Yes, I do.
Then it's also a sales building tool for the organization, the sales organization and the salespeople. So the salesperson now is no longer alone on the road. Now he has his camera, and his camera is going to become his sales buddy. That's going to accompany him and is going to keep on doing business for him even when he's not around. So the training basically consisted of a theoretical part and a hands-on part. We feel that it's important to have both. The theoretical part really lasted about a half hour, 40 minutes, just giving the do's and don'ts of how to produce a video and what's the logical steps that you need to follow, from the preparation, the execution, to the follow-up. And basically just these 3 stages. And then we broke them down to easy step-by-step processes. We gave each salesperson a printout of guidelines, and we went through those guidelines step by step and allowed them to ask questions. The second part was just as critical. It's the actual hands-on. It's getting the cameras into the hands of the salespeople and letting them play around with it and really see that, sometimes they forget to press the on switch, they're on standby and they think they're filming. So these are little details that they need to know. And when we did the do's and don'ts, it was important to actually go through the do's and don'ts, because when you actually do something, you really remember it rather than just reading about it, as we all know. So for instance, I was preaching on what things you should not do, and I myself became aware that I was doing some things incorrectly, like wearing this hat in front of the camera, and I quickly took it off, hoping that nobody would notice, but the cameraman somehow caught me on tape. And the important thing about these events is that you have to make them engaging, and people have to have fun with this, So you bring it down to a human level, and people can actually go through the steps, maybe role-playing, and in the role-playing, that's where you really get the engagement of the salespeople.
Here we've got, right now it's not too sunny outside, but it could be worse, okay? You want to try to avoid doing...
No, I don't want to.
Right.